Lord's Army Basic Training Module 1, The Grand Narrative. This is the 6th video in the series, The Glory of God. It is through this saving of the church that all three persons of God are perfectly glorified. The Father is glorified through the demonstration of His love in the sending of His Son and the calling of the church. And He's also glorified through the demonstration of His justice in requiring all sins to be paid for in full. The Son is glorified through the demonstration of His love in humbling Himself to the point of being born within creation, and more so by being born into humble circumstances, and so much more so in His life of perfect obedience to the Father and willingness to suffer unto death for His church. And the Holy Spirit is glorified in the facilitation of the changing of the hard hearts of mankind, and through the work of the special revelation of the Bible, and He is glorified through the continual drawing of the church to become ever more like Christ Himself through their earthly lives. This is the grand narrative, the story of history and the purpose of life itself. Because a being that creates is greater than one that does not, because glorifying Himself is the best possible purpose this creation could have, because creating a creature in His image is better than having not done so, because chosen obedience is better than having no option of disobedience, because a being that is just is better than one that is not, because a being that sacrifices of himself to save is better than one that does not, because a being that both judges unrighteousness and shows mercy is better than one that does not. Therefore, God, the greatest possible being, has done all this. All of history is the logical conclusion one should expect if the greatest possible being exists. And as His highest name, the Tetragrammaton, the Yahweh, makes very clear, He is. Because He is, so is everything else.